Hey guys, it's George, and today I will be looking over how to set up TellMeWhen with um, circumstances and events. Now, in my last video, you guys saw my Harmony and Lifebloom uptimes, and uh, how I stressed the fact that it's so important to keep them both up. So basically right now I'm just going to go over how to set up your screen flashes and sound chimes for any buff that you want in TellMeWhen. So first thing you're going to do, let's just go ahead and let's just say this is completely empty. Now let's say I wanted to track Lifebloom. Now Lifebloom isn't just a uh, self buff, it is also a raid buff. So we're going to go ahead and type in Lifebloom. Okay, so we found Lifebloom, and then if it does not show up in the picture doesn't show up for the icon, you're gonna go ahead and type in Lifebloom again, and it will give you uh, the number that the game uses to locate the icon. Um, then you're gonna go ahead and click Players to Watch. Now, if you arena like me, you're gonna do arena. You're going to do raid 1 through 40. You're going to do party 1 through 4, and that should be it. Okay. Um, then from here, you're going to click Show Timer, Show Global Cooldown, and then depending on which timer text you want to use, you're going to choose one of those. I use LVI because I just like the flow of it matching my UI. Now that's the easy part. Now you're going to go ahead and go to Events. Let's just delete these so that I can redo it with you guys. So, uh, Lifebloom, hey Carter, my sister's boyfriend's dog is here, and he wants to join us on the video, don't you? Okay. Now, uh, yeah, he wants to learn too, guys. He's been whining like you guys. Hey, okay, okay. So, for the first thing you want to do is go to on duration changed. Now, depending on what you guys are using this advice for, um, you're going to choose something else. So if a spell changes or a unit changes, basically anything that would also change different than a buff, then you can go ahead and mess with that. But for now, this video is about on duration changes. So Lifebloom and Harmony, they work like almost all buffs, which when you put them on yourself, they tick down on a timer, and you need to maintain that timer so that you can increase your maximum contribution to whatever you're doing, whether that be PvP or raiding or whatever, really. So you're going to go ahead and go to events once again and go to duration change. Now, depending on what you want, you can do anything really. You can do text. Now, let's do um, hmm, let's do a fake raid warning. So this will only show up on your screen, and it will say whatever you want to say. So let's type what we want to type. Let's say Harmony or Lifebloom about to expire. Okay, so we have this as a fake raid warning, and we have it saying Lifebloom about to expire. Now, let's go ahead and make this font color. Let's do it green since Lifebloom is also green. And then from here, you're going to do less than or equal to. In most circumstances, you'll do this, especially if it's a counting down buff. So Lifebloom is a 15-second buff. So let's say it's about to expire would be generally 2 seconds. That's when you're going to start panicking. So go ahead and put that up and then click OK. Now you're going to go ahead and type TellMeWhen again to close this so that it enables it. If you have it open, none of your timers will actually work. So go ahead and close it with /TMW. And then you're going to go ahead and cast your Lifebloom. So I only have it happening at 2 seconds. So let's play some elevator music till we get down to 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. And I fail at life, guys. I fail at life. So it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Let's use yell instead. Oh, you know why, guys? I didn't have myself on the list. I need to add player to your list as well, aside from arena, raid, and party. Okay. There we go. /TellMeWhen. Okay, here we go. Elevator music again. Now 2 seconds it should happen. There you go. Now let's try that raid warning again, because we don't want to be annoying the raiders with my yell. So let's go ahead and do raid warning fake. Okay. /TellMeWhen. There you go. That's a pretty cool feature, but I personally don't like the raid warning. I would much rather go ahead and go with what I had in my previous video, which is a sound. Now, you can go ahead and mess around with these sounds. There's lots of funny and weird ones, like
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Like if you had a bad father when you were a child.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Like, you could do those, but I like to go with a more calming sound, so let's go ahead and go with dings. Let's go from 8, 9, 7, 6. Okay, so you're going to want to go ahead and look at your buff and how long it's going to last. So Lifebloom's up for 15 seconds, so let's think what we'd want to do for how we'd want to divide that up evenly among sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and do 14, and then let's do 4, and then 2. Just 2. I know it's not evenly divided, but that will time with a screen flash. So let's go ahead and do 14. Ding 9. Just one more time to show you guys. Now make sure you click less than or equal to once again. And set your timer. Okay, so that one is complete. And now we're going to add a second one. We're going to do duration change, sound, ding 8, less than or equal to, let's do 5 actually. Let's do 5 or 6. Let's do 6, okay. So that sounds ready, and then we're going to add one more. And this is going to be ding 7. And then we're going to do less than or equal to 3 seconds. And then we're going to do one last event. We're going to do spell duration changed, and we're going to do animation. With the animation, you can choose anything you want. You can do a screen flash, you can do a screen shake. What, Carter? What? So with the screen flash, you can choose whatever color you want. Now I like to differentiate mine between Harmony and Lifebloom. So we're going to go ahead and do less than or equal to 2 seconds. I think that's a good amount of time to react to it. So that should be set up. Now let's do OK and do /TellMeWhen again. Okay, now let's put up our buff. There's the first thing. And that's the screen flash. Now, I honestly love this part of the add-on. I mean, it is unreplaceable. I mean, sure, there are other add-ons that could do the same thing, but not as friendly as TellMeWhen. It's so friendly, you can just do it easily. You can do it when you first even learn the game. I mean, it's not something too complicated. Now, you guys don't follow exactly what I do. I want you guys to take this as a um, experiment. You gotta build off your own ideas. So let's say you don't want this icon, you can go ahead and change it up into a Mario mushroom, or you can um, change the sound to a favorite song of yours. I mean, just go ahead and do what you want with it. Just take it and run. Harmony, I'm not gonna go over because it's the same exact thing. Just follow what I did in the last frame and use that for any buff that you guys want. Well, I know I was late on this video and I'm very sorry. I hope this helps, and good rating and PvPing out there, guys.